So, can we pick up where we left off in those therapy sessions and techniques to help with OCD?
Of course, we can pick up where we left off with the therapy techniques for managing OCD. Last time, we discussed several strategies that can be helpful, including 1. Cognitive diffusion. Observing your thoughts without attaching to them. For example, instead of saying, I am anxious, you would say, I notice that I'm having the thought that I'm anxious. 2. Mindfulness anchors. Focusing on grounding sensations, like feeling your feet on the ground or holding an object, which helps to stay present and distract from ruminating thoughts. 3. Acceptance and commitment. Acknowledging difficult thoughts without trying to control them and not acting on them. This involves allowing the thoughts to come and go without judgment. 4. Behavioral activation. Engaging in small actions like taking a walk, stretching, or doing a task that can break the cycle of rumination or anxiety. Are there any specific areas you'd like to focus on or revisit, like working through a specific OCD-related thought or anxiety you may be having?
So, we talked about the technique of worry time. Can we get more into that, please?
Absolutely. We can dive into worry time. It's a technique designed to help you manage ruminating thoughts and anxiety, especially when they start spilling over into the rest of your day. The idea behind worry time is to contain your worries to a specific period of time so they don't take over your entire day. It allows you to address your anxious thoughts, but also gives you the space to focus on other things when you're not in that designated time. Here's how it typically works. 1. Set a specific time. Choose a specific block of time each day, like 10 to 15 minutes, where you allow yourself to focus solely on your worries. It's helpful to set a reminder on your phone or schedule it in your calendar so you don't forget. 2. Allow yourself to worry. During this time, give yourself permission to think about everything that's on your mind, anything that's causing you anxiety or stress. Write it down if that helps. This is the time to process and explore those feelings. 3. Stop when time's up. Once the designated time is up, commit to stopping the worrying. You can set an alarm or timer for this. The goal is not to ignore the worries, but to remind yourself that you'll address them during that time and can focus on something else after. 4. Move on to other activities. Once your worry time is over, switch your attention to something else. It might be a task, an activity you enjoy, or something relaxing. The idea is that you'll acknowledge and give yourself space to worry, but then you actively redirect yourself afterward. 5. Repeat daily. As you practice this, you'll get better at recognizing when your mind starts to wander to worries outside of your worry time, and you can gently remind yourself that you'll deal with it later. How this helps with OCD. It can be particularly useful because it gives you control over when and how you engage with your worries, helping you break the cycle of obsessing. By limiting the time you spend on these thoughts, you give yourself more space for the rest of your day and don't let OCD-related anxiety take over. How does that sound? Would you like to practice setting up a worry time routine or explore how to implement it?